Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Wednesday virtual pub quiz with NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. My name is Meredith. I'm going to be your host this evening. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hope you're doing well, enjoying the spring. It's starting to feel like it out there. I am into it personally. Let's get into this quiz tonight, everyone. Come on over, get yourself signed up by coming to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get to the website, you will be able to see this live stream embedded directly on the page. And you'll notice that we're looking for some basic sign-up details from you. This includes a team name. Love to see some fun, funny team names. Also an email address. And there's a drop-down menu in which you can let us know if you are or are not a part of the league. It is week 2 of our current league season 54 of NYC Trivia League. We're so grateful to have made it to season 54. Thanks for being a part of it. If you're not in the league, do not worry. You can just say, I'm not in the league. No big deal. But also, since it's just week 2, it is a great time to get signed up. And simply saying you are signed up makes it so that we begin keeping track of your score every single time you play. And you can see how your team does cumulatively week to week against all of the other teams who are also signed up for the league by heading on over to nyctrivialeague.com/standings. It's a ton of fun. We name a winning team at the end of each season. Congrats again to our winners from last season. 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. Tonight, all of that league business aside, we are going to be playing 4 rounds of trivia. Our first 3 topics are question and answer rounds, and our fourth and final theme of the evening is a picture round. So the majority of the quiz are these question and answer style rounds. Each of those themes are going to have 10 questions within them. As I ask you a question, it will pop up directly on your virtual answer sheet, so you will be able to see the questions as I'm asking them. Some of the questions may have multiple choice options, but you're going to find the majority, if not all of them tonight, are short answer questions. Enter in the response that you think is correct, and then please click the button that says submit answers before your 20-second countdown timer expires. Every single question this evening does have that 20-second countdown timer, so make sure you keep an eye out for it and that you click submit answers in plenty of time. In the event that you change your mind and want to submit a different answer and you still have some time left on that countdown timer, please go ahead and do it. Make sure that you click the button again that says submit answers so that we get your new response. And don't worry about it if you spell anything incorrectly. The wonderful Trivia Peter is working behind the scenes here tonight, and he will make sure that if you deserve to get a point, you get that point. Thank you, Peter. We appreciate you. If you're just joining us, hi, welcome. I am Meredith from NYC Trivia League. Come on over to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com to play our virtual pub quiz tonight. It is fully interactive, and we want you to play with us, whoever you might be. Get signed up, and we're playing 4 rounds of trivia tonight. That fourth and final round is going to function a little bit differently than the first 3 rounds of the quiz. It is a picture round. I'll describe that one in detail when we get to that point of the quiz. Then we're going to close things out with a tiebreaker question in case we have any ties, which truly we always do. We've always got some ties. So that's how the game is going to flow here tonight. I do have 2 simple rules that I ask that you all abide by. Rule number 1, don't cheat at this game. Please refrain from looking the answers up. It defeats the purpose of what we're doing here tonight. Let's have some fun. Find out what you know. Don't be a cheater. It's no fun for anybody. Rule number 2, refrain from giving away the answers in the chat. We love hearing from you all in the chat, so please talk to us throughout the game, but just don't give away the answers. Hello. Look, we've already got some comments here. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Team 578. Team 578, that is so generous of you. We really appreciate you encouraging people to donate to the quiz. Also, the movie quiz, everyone, is happening tonight after our game. Come on over, everyone. It is your last opportunity to get signed up for tonight's quiz before we dive into the first round. Quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. You're going to be joining these wonderful teams here tonight. We've got Itty Bitty Bean Brains. Like it. That's a new one to me. Then we've got a bunch of teams in between, down to Roll for Insight 2. Welcome, everybody. Very happy to have you here. Good luck on the quiz this evening. Let's dive into round number 1. Our first topic tonight, we're talking about celebrity hobbies and side gigs. 10 questions in this category. Here is question number 1. What actor that starred in That 70s Show and The Ranch co-founded the venture capital firm A-Grade Investments in 2010? A-Grade Investments, created by Ashton Kutcher, is your correct response for number 1. I wonder if the A stands for Ashton. Probably. Question number 2. What 7-time Grand Slam champion tennis player went to school for interior design and founded the design firm V Star Interiors in 2002? I gotta believe that that V stands for Venus, as in Venus Williams. Your correct response for number 2, V Star Interiors. 93% of you all got that one right. I'm calling it right now. That is nearly a social. Question number 3. Carrie Bradshaw was a fan of shoes on Sex and the City, which may have inspired what actress from the show to start her own shoe and bag company? That shoe and bag brand is SJP, as in Sarah Jessica Parker. Your correct response for number 3. Our fourth question in round number 1. From supplying paper to supplying groceries, what actor who most recently starred in FX's The Patient bought the Marshfield Hills General Store located in Massachusetts in 2009 and remains active in the store's leadership today? I was checking out this store's website this afternoon. It is so cute. I very much hope that I find myself in Marshfield Hills, Massachusetts, because this place is owned by one of my faves. It's Steve Carell, who is involved in the leadership of that general store. Steve Carell. Our next question in this round, number 5, Snoop Dogg and Jared Leto are investors in what social news aggregator and discussion website whose logo is a time traveling alien named Snoo? Avis and Bobo, that's so cool that your parents live right by that general store. I would be honored to be a guest there. An answer for you all for number 5. Reddit is your correct answer. Snoop Dogg and Jared Leto, both investors in Reddit. Question number 6. Although not the insect he takes his name after, what bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers began learning the process of beekeeping and has made it a passion since 2015? That member of Red Hot Chili Peppers who's into beekeeping is Flea. Flea, your correct response for number 6. Question number 7. Ooh, look at that though. You all did great. 94%. We're calling it a social. Question 7. What retired NBA player owns part of the Los Angeles Dodgers, several movie theaters, and at one time 125 Starbucks locations? The movie theaters that he owns that are still active are in Manhattan. It's Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson, your correct response for number 7. 3 more questions in this celebrities and their side gigs and hobbies. Here's number 8. What Waterworld actor owns the company Ocean Therapy Solutions, which produces machines that separate oil from water and was used heavily in the BP Deepwater Horizon oil spill cleanup in 2010? That Ocean Therapy Solutions actor is Kevin Costner. On to our 9th question in this round. In a 2011 interview, singer songwriter Erica Badu revealed her passion for guiding and comforting women through childbirth, announcing she had become a certified what? With further aspirations to become a midwife so she can also provide medical care. What did Erica Badu become? This is an excellent hint from Peter in the chat. We would not put midwife in the question if it were the answer. Midwives are certified in a way to be able to provide medical care and medical diagnoses, whereas doulas do not have that. They're not able to do that, not just yet, but they do provide support in other ways. Our final question in this round, Erica Badula. Yes. Number 10, Ryan Reynolds owned a 25% stake in Mint Mobile, which sold in March 2023 to what company? That is the second largest wireless carrier in the US based on subscriber count. Mint Mobile sold for an egregious amount of money to T-Mobile. T-Mobile, your correct response. Verizon, if you're curious, is the number one carrier in the US, and AT&T comes in third. Let's see how you're doing thus far. We are one round into the quiz. A lot of you absolutely aced that first round, 10 out of 10. Roll for Insight 2, Team 570. Team 578, Roll for Insight 1, The Helsinki Syndrome, Little Lord Fauntleroy. I did read King Lear, The Rubber Yolks, Swearwolves, Oliver Bean, Puff Daddies, Porch Turd 2, Deck Turd, Team Cockroach, The Next Syncopation, Jackass Incorporated, Winning is Overrated, Roll for Insight 3, and Chi Chi's Forever. All of you have perfect scores in that first round. Very good start to the game here tonight. Reminder, everyone, stick around after our quiz this evening because it is movie quiz night. That is right. The movie quiz is back, and you can get signed up for that game by going to play.themoviequiz.com as soon as we wrap up our game this evening. It's always a ton of fun. I hope you all check it out. Also, our next quiz is coming up on Monday, right here at quiz.nyctrivially.com at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. As always, let's dive into our second round of the night. Round 2 is in the category of Me First. In this round, all correct answers will begin with the letters M-E. Here is question number 1. What ancient region of Western Asia, situated between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, is the northern part of the Fertile Crescent and has a name that translates to the land between two rivers? The land between two rivers, aka Mesopotamia, is your answer for number 1. If you hear something grunting right off screen, Dante is here. He'll come say hi in a little bit. Question 2. The daughter of actress Tippi Hedren and mother of actress Dakota Johnson, what actress was Oscar nominated for playing ambitious secretary Tess McGill in the movie Working Girl? Your correct answer for number two, we've got M.E. in Melanie Griffith. Question number three, when you put it on, something happens, was the tagline for what clothing brand famous in the 1980s for its jackets with a collar strap and narrow epaulets? Such a vague slogan. Something happens when you put it on. But what? What happens? It's a members only jacket. You become a member, I guess. Nidhogg, me likes this category, but me liking this less. Sorry you didn't know. Members only. Reminder, everyone, ME is going to begin each of your answers. Here's number four. What style of dance originated in the Dominican Republic as a rural dance? The dance is considered the national dance of the Dominican Republic. The national dance of the Dominican Republic is the merengue. Merengue, your correct response for number four. Our fifth question in this me first round. What is the name of the piece of parchment inscribed with verses from the Torah, often seen on doorposts of Jewish people's homes? That is called a mezuzah is your correct response. Mezuzah. Our sixth question in round number two. Fittingly, what town of roughly 6,000 people in Illinois hosts an annual Superman celebration in honor of the comic book hero? Rosemary, you are correct. Dante, yes, is eating treats. An answer for you all for number six. The winner, yes, it is not Smallville. We would have spelled it wrong, but rather Metropolis does start with an M-E, and there's a real place called Metropolis that celebrates Superman every year. Question number seven. In January 2022, what rapper was officially granted the federal trademark registration for the phrase Hot Girl Summer? Your correct answer, Hot Girl Summer, trademark registered by Megan the Stallion. Your correct answer there. Our eighth question in round number two. Author David Sedaris published what 2000 best-selling collection of essays, some of which are about Sedaris's struggles to learn French after moving to Normandy? Love David Sedaris. Your correct answer there is Me Talk Pretty One Day. Me Talk Pretty One Day. Two more questions in this Me first round. Here is number 9. In 630 AD, Islamic prophet Muhammad led his followers from Medina to what other city in present day Saudi Arabia? This city is considered the holiest city in the Islamic faith. The holiest city in the Islamic faith is Mecca. Mecca is your correct response for number 9. And we are on to our final question in round number 2. For 7 seasons, Patricia Arquette played Alison Dubois, or Dubois, a consultant with psychic abilities for the district attorney's office in Phoenix on what TV series? Name that TV series. You're right, Nidhogg. We could have flipped it. Medina, Mecca, both start with that M-E. This one, number 10, happened to be my hint of the night on Instagram. If you all follow me at Trivia Meredith, you would have known at some point this evening that the TV series Medium was going to come up. Medium, your correct response for number 10. Give me a follow at Trivia Meredith. I will help you out just a little bit with your score every time that you play. So follow me on Instagram and join us for our next quiz. As I mentioned earlier, it will be right here on quiz.nyctrivialeague.com on Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Let's check in with our standings. We are 2 rounds into the game with 2 rounds to go. We continue to have a tie for first place. These teams have perfect scores, 20 for 20. Team 578 and Team 570 8, the Helsinki Syndrome, Little Lord Fauntleroy, the Rubber Yolks, and Chi-Chi's Forever. A bunch of you not far behind, 19, 18, 17, very much in this game still. Stick around. We got so much more quiz to go. We do private events, everybody, and we would absolutely love to work with you. I am the coordinator of our private events, so if you want to work with us, we can work hand in hand together to put together the perfect event just for you, whether it is a personal gathering like a birthday party or baby shower, or something corporate. Maybe your work is looking for a way to welcome some interns in the summertime or new hires, or just get to know each other a little better. Whatever it might be, reach out to me, Meredith at nyctrivialeague.com. We'll get the conversation going. We are here to specify the content exactly to your interests. So let's talk. Meredith at nyctrivialeague.com. Round 3 tonight is in the category of It's time. Time, your keyword in this round. Here's round three. Question one. About Damn Time is a 2022 song by what Emmy winner for the series Watch Out for the Big Girls? Love Watch Out for the Big Girls. If you haven't checked it out, it is full of heart. Such a great watch. It's Lizzo. Lizzo, About Damn Time. Question number two. How many time zones are there in the contiguous United States? We've got Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. There are four in these contiguous United States. If you include Alaska and Hawaii and other territories of the US, the numbers certainly go up, but 94% of you all got that one right. It's a social. Question number three. In a 2020 sequel, what time traveling duo are tasked with writing a song that will unite the world or reality will collapse? Your correct answer, that 2020 sequel, stars Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted. And you may have noticed that starring in that movie, specifically Bill and Ted Face the Music in 2020, is none other than Keanu. You've been Keanu'd, everybody. Question number four. In a four-dimensional model of the universe, time is combined with what other measurement in a continuum? K Boom, I very much appreciate your deep knowledge of Bill and Ted's full names. Your correct answer for number four is space, as in the space time continuum. Question number five. Most US presidents have been named Time Magazine Person of the Year, with three exceptions, including what person who is the only US president that was never elected to the position of president or vice president. Since Time magazine has existed, only three presidents have not been named Time's Person of the Year. Those include Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, and Gerald Ford is your correct answer for number five. Gerald Ford. Our sixth question in this round. What 1984 musical film featured performances from Morris Day and The Time? Morris Day and The Time are a group closely associated with Prince. That movie is Purple Rain. Purple Rain, your correct response for number six. Hope you figured it out. Our seventh question in round number three. What is the largest measurement of time on the geological time scale? The geological time scale, the smallest increment is an epoch, followed by a period. Then we have an era, and the largest measurement is an eon. Eon is what we were looking for number seven. Three more questions in this round. Here is number eight. Like the ancient race of the Doctor on Doctor Who, what nickname has been given to Boston Celtics player Robert Williams because he overslept and missed his flight to Boston when he was drafted? Quite certain that Eon question was our hardest question of the night thus far, with only 30 some percent of you all getting that one right. I do think it deserves one of these. But as always, always,
Oh.
when you hear that sound, ultimately it means well done to those teams who did get it right. Your answer for number 8, let's see if you knew. He goes by the nickname Time Lord, Robert Williams, aka Time Lord. Question number 9, the Pink Floyd song Time appears on what album that is celebrating its 50th anniversary in 2023? Pink Floyd's song Time is featured on The Dark Side of the Moon, which is 50 years old this very year. Our final question in round number 3. Then we're moving into the final round of the night, our picture round. Here's number 10. Featuring the song Our Time, the musical Merrily We Roll Along takes place over a series of 20 years, and a real time film version is in the works by what Boyhood director and is anticipated to be released in 2039? I'm with you, Peter. I'll believe it when I see it. I hope it happens. It is set to star Beanie Feldstein and Ben Platt. They have begun filming in 2019. Let's see. Why is it going to take so long? Because just like Boyhood, they are filming it in real time. I'm a Richard Linklater fan, and he is the director of this movie, Richard Linklater. I hope he pulls it off. 47% of you all got that one right. That brings us to the end of round number 3. Let's check in with our standings as we head into the final theme of the night. We've got a tie right now in 10th place with 27, putting on the wits, Avis and Bobo, the Rubber Yolks, the Trivialist Nandos, and Team Cockroach. Tied in 7th with 28, Little Lord Fuckleroy, Goo Goo Muck Muck, and Team Cockroach, the Next Syncopation. Tied in 2nd place with 29 points, Team 570. Team 578, Jackash Incorporated, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and Chi-Chi's Forever. In the lead right now, all on their lonesome, the only team with a perfect score thus far, 30 out of a possible 30 points. The Helsinki Syndrome. A great game thus far. The Helsinki Syndrome. Reminder, everyone, on your answer sheets, we do have some donation links. Tips are very much welcome and appreciated. Click on one of those links, send a little something our way. It means a whole lot to us. We're so grateful to have you here with us. Let us know that you like what we're doing by sending a little tip. Thank you. Our final round. The picture round tonight is in the category of The Masked Singer. But don't worry, folks, it is not specifically about that TV show, The Masked Singer, but rather in this round, you are going to see 10 images of musicians or groups wearing masks. It is your job to identify the musician or the group based on the image. On your answer sheet, you will see all 10 images laid out next to each other. Inside of each of the images is a number Underneath these 10 images are 10 numbered blanks. Enter in the name of the singer or group on the corresponding numbered blank. So, yes, order does matter in this round. We're going to give you all 5 minutes to work on this picture round. When we wrap things up, we will come back together, go over the correct answers, and then move on to our tiebreaker question, the final question of the night. Let's do it, everybody. Good luck. Name these singers or artists. We are halfway through the picture round. Hope it's going well. Reminder, we are looking for the name of the artist. So name the singer or the musical group being depicted. If anyone wants to see the images a little bit closer, that URL is shared right there as part of the question, or you can find it in the chat here on Twitch. See you all very soon. Good luck. We are nearly there. Keep an eye out. That countdown timer is going to be heading your way any moment now. Make sure you click the submit answers button to send over all 10 of your responses for the picture round. I've got some answers for you all for tonight's picture round. The Masked Singer was our topic. Name the singer or group or artist. Image number one is Dead Mouse. Number two, we have the Aqua Bats. Image number three is Sia. Image four, that is Orville Peck. Image five is Slipknot. Number six is Daft Punk. Number seven is Lady Gaga. Image number eight is Devo. Number nine, we have MF Doom. And lastly, number 10, they're great drummers. It's the Blue Man Group. I do have a tiebreaker question for you all. And as always, your tiebreaker is going to have a number as an answer. And your goal in placing your response to the tiebreaker question is to guess as closely as you can to the correct number. So that means you can guess over or under. In the event that you are part of a tie here tonight, whoever is the closest is going to break the tie. Here's your question. In what year was the American performance art company Blue Man Group formed? Name that year. Blue Man Group was initially formed in 1987 is your correct response. If your team ended up in the top 15 or so and you are a part of a tie, we will find out what happened with that tiebreaker. And we'll post the results on our Instagram at NYC Trivia League. So keep an eye out to see what ended up happening tonight. Reminder, everyone, those tipping widgets are right there on the top of your page right now. Tips are very much welcome and appreciated. We're so grateful to have you all here with us tonight. And a reminder, we will be back on Monday for our next quiz. You can find us here at 8 o'clock Eastern Time at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. And stick around after tonight's quiz because the movie quiz is this evening at play.themoviequiz.com. Let's head on over to the winner's circle. What happened here tonight? Finishing up the quiz tonight in a tie for 17th place with 34 points. I did read King Lear, Gord Squashington, Beer Naked Ladies, Oliver Bean, Puff Daddies, and Winning is Overrated. Tied in 12th with 35, Roll for Insight 1 and 2. Also tied in 12th with 35, Little Lord Fuckleroy and Roll for Insight 3, as well as Team Cockroach. Tied in 9th place with 36 points, Goo Goo Muck Muck, Team Cockroach, The Next Syncopation, and Chi Chi's Forever. Tied in 6th place with 37 points, Putting on the Wits, The Rubber Yolks, The Trivialist Nandos. Tied in 4th with 38, Team 570. Team 578. You're in 4th, tied in 1st. We've got a 3-way tie. Things got wild in this final round. All of these teams have only missed 1 point this evening. It comes down to that tiebreaker. We'll see how you did with 39 out of a possible 40 points. Congratulations go to the Helsinki Syndrome, Jack Ash Incorporated, and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. Thanks again, everybody, for being here tonight. We will be back on Monday. Stick around. The movie quiz is coming up right now. Thank you, Peter, for running things behind the scenes here tonight. Thank you, Cullen, for making this quiz possible. And thanks, as always, to Murr for creating this software that you all played the quiz on tonight. Take care, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a safe and fun weekend. We appreciate every single one of you. See you soon, and good night.